out your pockets, I need all that. I get the millions and I fall back. Niggas chameleon.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my last episode here of my Pittsburgh Penguins franchise mode series. And quickly to show you the awards before we get into the draft, the last draft of this series. The Devils won the Stanley Cup. We won our first President's Trophy post-Sid era. The Kraken played the Devils in the Cup final. Matthews with the Art Ross and the Hart. Quinn Hughes won his second Norris with us. Nate Mack with the Bing. Seaman with the Calder for the Oilers. Dylan Strome, Conn Smythe for the Devils. Don't know how to say this guy's name, but Vezina goes to him. Same with the Jennings. Ehrlich with the Masterton for the Blue Jackets. Calgary's head coach is the best in NHL history. Shane Wright with the Selke. Matthews with the Ted Lindsay. And Lee Saunders won the Rocket Rashad. Let's quickly go into this draft. Pasternak retired. Forgot about that. I don't really know what I can do to try to push this team to the edge. Like, I don't know what I can do. I mean, I guess I can just look through. Maybe that's what we'll do. Hey, give me a second. I want to go look through and see if there's any big name free agents that I can just snag. Here we are now trading Philip Hronek to the his signing rights to the Anaheim Ducks in exchange for a fourth. And here we are sending Will Cooley signing rights in exchange for a third-round pick to the San Jose Sharks. Really trying my hardest to get Cutter Gauthier here. The salary retention doesn't even mean jack crap, but well, nice pick there by Vancouver, but Sillinger a third next year, a seventh and the fifth, bro. Come on. Thank you. Goodness gracious, that took way too much just to get a dude signing rights. Whew. Alright, now let's just go through the draft as normal. All these guys, you know, I'm honestly just looking for potential. Excuse me. Oh, highly goalie would be amazing. That's very good trade bait. Very good trade bait. That's really what we're looking in this draft for. It's just people that have trade value so that we can make other trades to acquire other good players. Well, I did say about potential. Nice. That's the best thing that you can go for in terms of potential. When's our last pick? I'm gonna try to take that low elite. We'll try to take him with one of our last picks. Let's go for this guy right now. Needs to be better than that. We got a low elite, and that is our last pick of the draft. Okay, draft was okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Well, right now we gotta focus on getting Gauthier under contract. Oof. Yawns. Let's quickly look. He does want an extension. We only have $4 million. I might have just traded for his negotiation rights for no reason. That's great. I'll re-sign you. I'll qualify you. Thompson, you're coming back. You can go. Matthews will qualify. You will release. Rishi will be getting his ELC. Bjork will be getting his ELC. Oh, wrong guy. You're not getting an ELC. Goalies. Qualify. What does Cutter want? That's very, very, very reasonable. I just can't offer him because we don't have cap. Because I don't want someone to take him in free agency. Whatever. Bought it with Lusterine, and now hopefully we can somehow get Cutter under contract. Five years, you got it, boss. NMC. Reduced. Yeah, that's fine. I need you to take off some money. Oh, we don't have a lot. Please, Cutter, say yes to that deal. Cutter, please. Oh, I'm begging. My go. Cutter, freaking negotiate. Let's go. He is now a Pittsburgh Penguin. See, yeah, you're not getting that, bud. Okay. Alright, now we have 1.5 for, because we bought a loose drain, and it's not that big of a deal. Alright, we will see you now at the beginning of Free Agent Frenzy. Alright, there's going to be a few things changing here. I'm trying to get these two first in exchange for these first. See what Buffalo says. No. I kind of need those first. I'll also give you a second. No, we really need this, you know? I'll give you this guy and this guy. 2 forward prospects as well. You still say no? Goodness. Growl as well? Still no deal? Give me money first! Come on. There we go. Here we are trying to trade Marco Rossi to the Chicago Blackhawks in exchange for a first, 3 seconds, and a third. Done deal. Alright, and here we are sending Zachary Bolduc to his hometown team and to the team that he's currently playing for, Le Montreal Canadiens, for a second-round pick. Alright, here is what we're looking to do. Connor Bedard on the trade block, 94 overall. Here, offering Cowan, Lundell, and 3 firsts in exchange for Connor Bedard. And Connor Bedard is a Pittsburgh Penguin. Trying to put pen to paper Connor Bedard to officially become a Pittsburgh Penguin, 8 years at 13 and a quarter. See if he says yes to that. Now, with all of those massive moves, let's quickly look at the team. So right now, we currently will have Connor Bedard with Saunders and McGroarty, Skortstoff with Beniers and Gauthier. Then we'll have Howe. We need a third-line center, and Howe, a third-line center, and Kendall. Then we'll have Bill Zion with Mick Leroy, and then a fourth-line center. So we need 2 centers. Hughes, we need to find him a partner, and then the rest of the D will be the same. Besides, I want to try to get a bottom pair D. And goalie tending is fine, but we will be back. Here we are trying to get Nathan Gaucher. Nice two-way forward here for our third-line center in exchange for 3 seconds. Done deal. Trying to get another center here. His name is Doran Eklund-Asepi. Asp, maybe? Not Asepi, is Asp. Power forward, looking like a great player in general. Rishi Higgins and a 4th in exchange for him, and done deal. Connor Bedard and Axel Sandy Pellica are Pittsburgh Penguins. Holy smokes. And we still have some cap left over. Okay. I didn't know if Sandy Pellica was going to sign, but I'll just tell you, we gave him a 6-year deal at 12.7, and obviously Bedard's was 8 years at 3 1/4. But because I was worried, I had to trade one of our centers that we acquired, Nathan Gaucher. So I traded him away for a second and a third to the Bruins. Okay, but outside of that, we're nearly done here now. Still need that center, though. Oh, frick. Might have just messed up. Wait, can we get some more cap? I forgot he wasn't under contract. Appreciation for letting Sandy and Pellica walk. Yeah, 2-6. Thank you for letting Pellica walk. Final offer. Thank you. You did give us a little bit of cap to work with. Now, the team is practically set now. Bottom 6 is going to look a little bit different, but here we are going to try to get Sam Renzel from the Dallas Stars in exchange for Kendall, who has to be part of the deal. A second, and threw away. See if that goes through. No. Just try my best to make this team as good as possible. Rookie goalies, you have interest in one of them? Yup. Offer you one. Okay, we'll offer you... No, I can't offer two. Can I? No, they don't want the guy that is not a contract. 2 goalie prospects. Done deal. Sam Renzel is now a Pittsburgh Penguin. Adding this second. So 2 seconds, a third, Carwell, and a rookie goalie prospect in exchange for Cole Sillinger. Yes! Yes! Here is the official lineup for the last year of the simulation. And I'll be honest, if this team does not win the Stanley Cup, I mean, I've done everything okay. I switched up the team, I made trades that I didn't even know were possible, okay? Rucker McGroarty here with Connor Bedard and Lee Saunders. Sergei Skorchkov with Matty Beniers and Cutter Gauthier. Tanner Howe with Eklund and McElroy. We got Victor Eklund with Cole Sillinger and Bill Zonin. We then have Quinn Hughes, Sandy Pellica, Scott Morrow with Dmitry Simishev, and Oscar Brodin with Sam Renzel. And the goalie tandem of Joel Blomqvist and Gabriel Daigle. If this team does not win the Stanley Cup, I've done everything, Pittsburgh. I even signed Bedard to an 8-year deal, so at least you get to have Bedard for 8 years. We'll see you at the halfway point. Alright guys, here we are at the halfway point now with a record of 35-6-1. We're currently on pace to win our second President's Trophy in back-to-back years. Daigle's got a .920 and 2.17 goals against. Lee Saunders has 72 points. That's crazy. What else is going on here? 51 goals for Lee Saunders. $65 points for Connor Bedard, 52 points in 42 games for Rucker McGroarty, 50 and 42 for Quinn Hughes, 38 and 42 for Sandy Pellica, 34 and 42 for Tanner Howe, 31 and 42 for Gauthier, 30 for Skorchkov, nearly 30 for Morrow and Beniers. Sillinger's got 21, 18 for Eklund, 16 for the other Eklund. Ilzon 15, McElroy has 14, Renzel 10, Simishev 8, and Brodin 5. Blomqvist played 26 games, 20 wins, 6 losses, 3 shutouts. Goodness gracious. Well, any cap space that we can somehow magically get so we can sign Sillinger? I really want to keep him, man. Even though there isn't going to be another video after this, I'm keeping Sillinger. You know what? I literally couldn't care less. We're trading away this grinder. Not because he played bad, it's literally just because I really just want Sillinger to stay here that bad. Sakic, you're going to get your chance. Bork, get in there. Right here. Who's this guy? Okay. Ooh. Forgot about a few players. Surprised he hasn't lost his dang thing yet. Put Ross here, Abel Ross. Right here. Going to call up Sakic. Going to put him on the third line. Sakic. Quickly going to trade the low elite. Has a nice bit of trade value though, so we might be able to get something decent here. A second and a third and a prospect. Done deal. It's a great deal, in my opinion. Which is all that matters. Anyways, going back here now to Cole Sillinger. I really want you to stay. Need to talk. I'll give you a full NM. No, I can't give you a full NMC. You know what, it's fine. I really do want to re-sign Sillinger, though. Alright, now with that being done, you know, I'll quickly just show the... No, you know what? No, never mind. Now let's go to the trade deadline. Alright guys, here we are now at the trade deadline with a record of 50, 11, and 1. Still on track to win a President's Trophy, and we have 101 points. I mean, Saunders has 92 points, my goodness gracious. Now... this singular year alone is making me want to continue this franchise mode. 66 goals in 62 games, 92 points, 87 in 62 for Connor Bedard, 73 in 62 for Quinn Hughes, 71 in 62 for the captain Rucker McGrarty, 55 in 62 for Pellica, 51 Beniers, 50 for Howe. He's on the third line. 49 for Cutter. 48 for Sergey, 39 Morrow, 29 for Eklund, 26 Sillinger, 23 Bill Zion. Eklund's got 23 as well, Renzel 14, Sakic's got 14 and 20. Simbashev 12, Brody 8. I didn't mean to go to rookies. Okay, Blomqvist has fallen off a little bit, but he's still playing good. I mean, we'll go into the deadline. I highly doubt we're going to make a move just due to the lack of cap space that we have. I'm not overpaying. We're stuck with the team the way it is. We'll see when the playoff starts. And to no one's surprise, we have won the President's Trophies with a record of 67, 13, and 2. I don't even think we had this good of a record with the Buffalo. In the Buffalo series. Goodness gracious. This is making me want to do more episodes on this, because goodness gracious. This team's on the verge of greatness. 112 points for Lee Saunders, 29 goals. This is Pittsburgh's version of Jason Robertson. Quinn Hughes, 105 points. This is the last year of his deal? I didn't even know that. Connor Bedard, 104 points. That's a career year for Connor Bedard. First 100-point season. Rucker McGroarty's first over point per game season. 3 more years left. Cutter Gauthier, 72 and 82 with us. Only had 52 last year. 20-point increase. 68, nearly 40 goals for Sergei. Benier 68, Pelika 68, 66 for Howe. Buddy's making 1.1 mil. Scott Morrow's got 59 points. Eklund 38, Sillinger 35, Victor Eklund 28, 27 Bill Zonin. Elijah Sakic with 23 and 40, 16 goals in those games. 21 points for Renzel, 20 for Simishev, and 11 for Brodin. Gabriel Daig seemed to become the starter. A .922 and a 2.19 goals against. They nearly split games 50-50. What a dang goalie tandem. Aren't they both expiring this year? Because I saw Joel Blomqvist on the trade block for some reason, even though I obviously was not going to trade him. Yo, they're both on expiring deals, bro. Gabriel Daig, Joel Blomqvist, and Quinn Hughes are all on expiring deals. Wow. That would be expensive as crap to maintain. Well, let's see who we're playing in the first round. I swear down, Saunders, he won the Rocket Richard, so surprise, surprise. But he had 79 goals in 82 games. Come on, let this be the year. This is last year. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just win this Stanley Cup, boys. Come on. First 2 games in Pittsburgh. Come on. Nice. Keep it up, please. No, no. Next 2 games in Montreal. Bolduc wants his revenge. There's no way this team's getting eliminated in the first round. Let me survive another day. I don't know what else to say. I'm just worried sick now, bro. There's no way this team's going out in the first round, dude. Not after what this franchise has been through. Come on. Sakic. 2-2. 5-3. We forced game 7. Boys, for the love of God, win this. And Pittsburgh, don't let the fans and the GM down. Well. Well. I'm sorry, Pittsburgh. I'm sorry to the fans of Pittsburgh. This last year, I did everything in my power to try to get this team into the Stanley Cup final. I don't think it was meant to be. Saunders grew to a 96. Hughes fell a bit. Just looking at the overalls. Nears is a 90, 93 for Pelika. 88 for Howe. Morrow is now a top 2D. It's crazy, dog, because after this year, right here, where he only had 17 and 82, and then this one, I was thinking about trading him, but we kept him. Is there any way I can re-sign Sillinger before I go? Yes. Sillinger. I really want him to stay. Well, I guess we'll never know. Time for the next GM to come in. Let's quickly look at the awards. The Wild won the Stanley Cup. We won the President's Trophy back-to-back years. Wild played Montreal in Stanley Cup Final. Matthews with the Ross and the Hart. Hughes the Norris. Deminoff with the Bing. Mulvers the Calder for the Rangers. Jackson Jacobson with the Conn Smythe. This guy won the Vezina again. Blomqvist and Deggs winning the Jennings. Bodnaka got the Bill Masterton. Wild won the Jack Adams with the Panthers. Johnston won the Selke. Saunders with the Ted Lindsay and the Rocket Richard. I'm sorry, Pittsburgh. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I mean, I think this team should have been more than, enough. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 90+ players. 2 of them being on our top D, second being on our second D pair, and then the rest are top 6 forwards. We had an 88 on the third line this year. I'm disappointed. And thanks for watching and supporting this Pittsburgh Penguins franchise mode in series. Y'all, sorry again. The sim just didn't want me to win jack crap. This feels worse than the Buffalo. At least Buffalo we won a cup, but maybe it was my wrongings by not switching the head coach. Maybe that was the problem. The head coach was the reason the whole time. I don't know. This is your boy Peaceful. We'll see you on the next episode of a different franchise, or maybe Spider-Man. Who knows? Peace out, boys.
Pages.